You may be wondering to yourself, why is he not sitting down? Why is this man standing up in a video? What is Josh doing? I've taken a couple days off over the past, for the holidays and family, friends, enjoying my sort of break because I know everyone's on like Christmas break, like the holiday break and stuff like that, and they won't go back to school. Usually, some people don't. Some people got time they ain't going back to work and stuff like that. But so during all of this time that I was, not making videos and stuff like that, I got to sit down and binge watch Dama. And I'm gonna say this. Initially, I had told people that I had stopped around like episode 4. That was a lie. Apparently, I actually got to episode 6. So I had to binge watch 6 episodes of Dama. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm extremely ecstatic and happy that I've done that, because not only did obviously this last, but honestly still this whole weekend or so that we've had of Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Spoiler alert, sorry. If you ain't seen it, I don't know how, because even I seen it and I wouldn't even watch it. So I'm glad I done it. Not gonna lie. This, people like to use the word hype a lot, and they're like, ah man, this is so hype. Like, so hype. That's what a lot of people like to do. I'm not gonna say that. Even though it was, I'm not gonna overuse the word. But what I'm gonna do is throw you a curveball. And I may be the only person that felt this way, and that's cool. But if you feel the same way, let me know in the comments. I got nostalgia. Like, it was incredibly nostalgic to sit down and watch. And you know what? And I'm just gonna say this right off the bat. I did not get that nostalgia while watching Dragon Ball Super. Really, like I didn't. I like Dragon Ball Super. Okay, had some good fights, had some good transformations. Yada yada yada. But I never felt the nostalgia. As a OG Dragon Ball Z fan, I never felt that way whatsoever at all. Dalma made me feel that way. So I'm just gonna start it off where that's at right now. You can go ahead and draw the comparisons to Dragon Ball GT, because obviously it's got the comparisons. Except this is canon. Dude, first of all, Majin Ku, Majin Do, seeing how the Majins are made, and then also know that motherfucking fraud Bibbity didn't do nothing. Then I think her name was I think it's Myra. I can't remember, but the old witch that makes the Majins. Dude, when I seen that shit, I was like, you got to be kidding me. Bibbity, bobbity, you motherfucking frauds, you sacks of shit. You know what? I'm not gonna get too much into them, but frauds. Like anytime I see Bibbity or Bobbity now, fraud. That's all I see is you lazy fraud. You ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing. And also the fact that Kid Buu was considered a failure because, again, you couldn't control it and stuff like that. Crazy. Also, I'm just gonna say this too. I'm gonna assume at some point in this one, you can let me know if I'm wrong or not with this, but I'm going to assume that eventually, I think Majin Ku is going to either absorb Do, or it's going to be the reverse. But I feel like it's going to be Ku that absorbs Do. And it might not be like a full on, like, they absorb and then they can't, split apart, because they still have, the Majin Buu, I won't say cells or whatever, but what the material he's made of and stuff like that that they used to make them with Cyberman as well too, which was crazy. But I'm going to assume that at some point in time we're going to get like that, whether it be like, because I think there's like 20 episodes or so. We're only on 12, so we still got 8. Dude, if this ends with mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegito versus Majin, what the fuck would their absorption be? Kadu? Would it be Kadu? I guess Majin Kadu or Kood. I mean, regardless of what that is, that sounds like fucking kid. Oh my god, that sounds like Kid Buu. Kadu. What the fuck? That okay? First of all, that sounds like Kid Buu. You know what? If I'm like going out there right now, just let me know. Be like, whoa. You're going out there a little bit. But I'm just saying, if it ends with that, oh, that's going to be fucking crazy. Because, I mean, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is literally insane right off the bat. And whether, regardless if he's mini or not, we're going to get that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta form as an adult. And it's going to be wild. So, whatever next season, by the way, for the Dokkan fans and stuff like that that's watching this alongside, like, I used to do this anime shit a long time before even Dokkan got in on the picture. You can go check it out on the oldest videos and stuff like that. But I cannot believe that this anime's got me standing up and making a damn anime review like it's like 2013 or 2014 again. What the hell, bro? Oh my gosh. But listen, I'm getting super sidetracked, but if it does end with this on this season, do you know how hype that is? I don't give a shit how much you're like, oh, I don't think it's gonna be for the anniversary. I'm just gonna say that right now. I know some people are gonna immediately be like, well, I don't want that for the anniversary. I don't want anything like we ain't gonna get nowhere near Super Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta for the anniversary. I can tell you that right now. This is like what, about uh three-ish weeks, so we got about like what, 3 episodes or so or something like that before then, unless it goes on a hiatus or whatever, skips a day, a week or whatever. But I don't think we're gonna get to that, so I think you should be 100% not worried that that's gonna be for the 10th year or anything like that. What could happen though is Golden Week or Saiyan Day for a celebration. That would be crazy. Even the worldwide celebration, I don't care who you are, if you get a Super Saiyan 3, if you get a mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegito, I don't give no goddangs what you think. That will be amazing. Just alone from the animation that we got from Glorio and also the Super Saiyan Goku. Boy, you better stop it. You better stop typing right now. You better get arthritis in your fingers right now and stop on the keyboard. Stop it. Because if you tell me that is not hype, you might get slapped by a lot of people in the community. Real talk. You might get slapped if you say some ignorant shit like that. No. We love our fusions, so don't do that. Don't do that. But man, I don't know if you could understand the excitement that I have for Dalma right now. But also, can I just say that there's 2 scenes that I want to talk about as well too. I'm not trying to like yap too much, but there's 2 scenes I want to talk about. One, actually, no, I take that back. 3, because 2 of them really tie in together is what I want to talk about a lot. And one's just pure comedy for me. It was absolutely pure comedy. So what I want to say is the first where they were making Majin Do, and she had to spit, obviously in it, so she could control and like talk and all that stuff. So when Do beat the Tamagami and they go to the second phase of the fight where he's got to do the whole like math problem stuff, when Ku pretty much told him the answer, which again, Ku brains, Do brawn. When he told him the answer, and his ear twitched and stuff like that, and then after they were talking, and he was like, "Yeah, I helped a lot on that one, didn't I?" And she was like, "Hey, yeah, you just over here fucking off, basically. Okay, whatever. You on the sideline cheering on. Yeah, you did good." And then he was like, first of all, right off the bat, that was like red flag, red flag. Like if he, I don't, I see, I don't know, but I'm gonna assume that the community is like, yeah, I thought that was kind of fucking crazy too. Like when I was like, oh yeah, there's gonna be some betrayal here. Like the 100% there's gonna be some betrayal here. We can see that coming a mile away. Okay, so editing Josh here. Um, so there's a scene that I forgot to talk to you guys about, and that's the comedy scene from this one. So this is why I gotta split this up here in a second. But basically, it's the scene where, by the way, it's gonna be my probably like one of my favorite comedy scenes from Dragon Ball Z in a very, very, very long time. So basically, when Vegeta and Piccolo are fighting the the actual thieves that stole the ship and stuff like that, when Piccolo pops dude in the back of the head and he goes to fall down, that like I don't know if it's a dog dude, wolf dude, whatever he is, that's got the boxing gloves on. If you look back at his eyes when that dude is falling down and his eyes is this damn big, bro. His eyes is this damn big, like. And then he got the nerve to beat, start boxing, start the shadow box like, I'm the only one here, bro. I'm the only one. I'm about to do my shit. And then Vegeta sneaks his ass, Paul, sneaks his ass from the back and knocks him out, bro. I was like, I was sitting on the couch and I was no good for that point, bro. I was like, ain't no way that shit just happened like that. Ain't no way Vegeta came in and snuck him like that. Bro, I'm about to watch that. That scene is gonna live rent free in my head for so damn long until I get another comedy uh scene equal or greater to that. That's gonna live rent free in my just the sneak from Vegeta, bro, and the dude's eyes the whole entire time. Like, bro was damn bad. Like, he had no shot whatsoever at all, whatsoever at all. But the fact that that happened, that's all I have for this one, man. First of all, I really do like the characters. I'm just gonna say this right now. I enjoy Dama. I truly, I don't know how many times I've said it in this one, but I'm telling you, I enjoy Dama. I like the world building that we're getting. Love the world building that we're getting. It's one of the things that I've been like, I want more in Dragon Ball is lore. And the fact that we're getting it, and they were just handing that shit out. The lore, they were just, you want some lore? You want some lore? You want some lore? You want some lore? Bro, they were giving it out to everything, which I love. Supreme Kai's, Namekians, bro, they were doing everything. And we ain't even got to the other world yet. But the fact that, and also I like Neva too. Like, just, I like Neva. Definitely senile old man that's not senile. He give me Lord Slug vibes, bro. Am I the only person that get Lord Slug vibes from this nigga? Am I the only? By the way, I can say that for the Namekians now. I think I can 100% call the Namekians niggas because, as far as I know, they were in that they literally were like treated like slaves, and we all made the joke long before, even when we were probably kids, that Piccolo literally was like the blackest damn character we were gonna get, and even that damn Officer Black in Dragon Ball was in the damn anime, and Piccolo's still blacker than him. So I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we okay. That's basically all that we thought. We all thought that, and we were right. And okay, that's fucked up. And now that Frieza, even worse. Okay, but circling back to Neva, that dude he definitely got some Lord Slug vibe, bro. He definitely got that. And not even just like Lord Slug was senile or nothing like that, but the fact that I feel like he might try to get his youth back. And if he gets his youth back and as crazy strong that I think he is, because he juiced it. Like even though he made the Tamagami and stuff like that, you still have to be like, if I'm not mistaken, for a Dragon Ball creator, like you like they it goes from your power and stuff like that. So again, like where again Earth only had like one wish, and then Namek had three wishes, and then we got a new Namekian, we got that, and it's like okay, well it was more powerful than the last, and then you go here and you got like three really powerful beings that are guarding a Dragon Ball. There's only three of them. There's only three of them. They're as big as an Namekian Dragon Ball, and you're going to be getting some wishes. And I just watched Neva juice this dude in the middle of a fight, which I don't think we've ever fucking seen anything like that happen. Like, don't get me wrong, we've had like obviously Piccolo, wish for more power from Shinron. Shinron was like, fuck yeah, and I'm gonna give you a little extra too. But I don't think we've seen a Dragon Ball wielder like on the fly be like, oh yeah, I'm a juice. Since y'all like to fight, I'm a juice right in front of you. And everybody, everybody saying was like, what did you just do? Oh yeah, you juiced it. Oh. Everybody else was probably like sitting back like, the fuck he just do? The fuck he just do? Like, dude, that he got, bro, he gonna be a problem. If it's not in like this season or whatever, because I know they're gonna probably do more. I personally 100% think they're gonna do more, and I definitely want more for it to tie in before you get to Super. But we'll see how that goes. I think Super's supposed to come back February, March, February, somewhere around. I want to say March. Let me know in the comments, but I want to say I seen it something like March or something like that. But regardless, like I said, I'm just loving Dalma. Literally loving Dalma. This is like a complete different from the previous videos that I've been doing with Dokkan and stuff like that. Just a dividend back, dude. If somebody's watching this that has been as an extreme OG on the channel, and you're like, did I just wake up to an anime review? Did I just wake up to a Dalma anime review? And last week or so, I got a Dokkan Battle fan-made video? What? Somebody's probably looking at the time right now like, is this really 2024? What the fuck is going on here? But, dude, I'm so glad that I seriously binge watched those last 6 episodes back to back. I'm seriously so glad of that. Like, I really like this. And I have a feeling, I have a like the OG in me don't want to say it. The OG in me don't want to say it. And I know some of y'all probably like, oh, don't do it. Don't do it. I 100% like this so far more than GT, even though it's the GT real concept, except it's what we all wanted, that everyone was brought on and everybody was doing stuff. And like the pacing wasn't just incredibly fucking slow and just what the fuck until the last end of it. Dude, I seriously 100% think that Dalma is better than GT, especially story-wise. It is not even fucking close. Like, coolness alone, Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta and Super 17 and stuff like that. So I can't on that just yet. But story-wise, it clears. It fucking clears. And honestly, it might even be clearing Super, which, by the way, I forgot to say, that nigga Gowasu, when they were talking about the Supreme Kais and how they were like born and stuff like that, and you see that shot of Gowasu, and I'm like, you thought your ass was slick. Oh, okay. I like that. Dude, like, I could sit here. It's already been 17 minutes. I'm not editing none of this. I'm not editing none of this shit. This shit is going up raw. Raw. Yeah, dude, I think it's probably clear in Super in terms of story as well, too. Except for the Future Saga. Obviously, when you bring in Trunks, you get Future Saga, you get more like lore, more world building, and more like emotion in it. So besides that part, and I'm pretty sure people probably agree on that. Besides that part, I feel like Dama so far is just clearing it, and I seriously love it. Like the fact that I got nostalgic feelings, and I'm excited now to keep watching each week. Now, the only thing that sucks for me is that I work, so it's different. So if I do another anime review or whatever on it for like episode 13 and on, they'd probably be all Saturday. And actually, I'll probably take the time, probably even edit it at that point in time. But for this one, this was like me just now like finishing from episode 12. Like I got Man, I got so many different questions, so many fucking speculations, like everything. Like I could probably talk about this for a while. There's so much lore, dude. There's so much lore in it, and for me, I'm a lore dude. Like you may not be a lore dude, you may just be an action dude or chick. Like you may be one of them, but I'm a lore nigga. Okay, like I like the lore. I like the world building. Like that's why I like One Piece so much. It's why I like Naruto too. But especially One Piece, you get so much lore and world building. This this is doing that, and I'm gonna try to see how they're gonna deal with a lot of things, especially going forward, seeing as they're doing so much with the demon world. Like, how are they really gonna tie this in with? Well, I guess they could tie that in with Oob. What am I talking about? Yeah, they could just tie that in with Oob because he's a reincarnation of Kid Buu. So I don't know. Listen, I haven't read all the manga shit. So I'm not, I'm gonna be honest with you and say that I don't know what happens with like Oob and stuff like that in the manga. But if it's like tying to that, let me know in the comment section below. Like if all of this right now is like sort of like setting up for us to go straight in there, let me know because I could see it. I could 100% see that, and I'm seriously cool with that because this shit was absolutely like flames, dude. Like seriously flames. And I can't wait for every other episode to get even more pumped about stuff. But let me know in the comment section below if you're enjoying Dama, questions, answers to my questions. Please let me know a couple things. And also if there's something that I actually missed through, because there was a couple of times that I did look down at my phone while I was doing other things and stuff. So I could have missed things, or if I'm pronouncing somebody's name wrong, or if I'm getting somebody's name wrong, or something like that. But because again, it is like a new series, and I did binge watch it and stuff. So I'm hell. I might even go back and watch a couple of like scenes just to get those like things stuck in my head. But let me know in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Have an awesome day / night. Stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.